Hello. In this short video, I want to look at what has been shipped or what's been included within the most recent release of the Cake VS Code recipe package on NuGet.org. So let's go ahead and jump in. So this is the latest release, which includes basically a refresh of all of the add-ins and tools that are used within Cake VS Code recipe. So as part of this recipe package, which basically facilitates the creation of a extension that you publish to the Visual Studio Code marketplace, it has a dependency on a number of tools. So whether it's the cake.figlet add-in so that we can write out ASCII art, because why not, into the output stream, or whether it's the tools that actually do the publishing of the extension to the gallery. Basically, I went through and I updated all of those. So we have a quick look through the commit. We'll see here that the first thing we did is we changed the build to use the cake.tool runner for Cake, so using the .NET Global tool rather than Cake.exe, and then all of the add-ins, so Cake.figlet, Gitter, Incubator, Kudo, all of these were updated. So basically, I looked at what's available on NuGet.org for all of these things, and I went through and I updated all the add-ins. And I did the exact same thing for all the tools. So whether it's Git Release Manager, Git version, Kudo Sync, YAM, all of those got updated to the latest versions as well. As a result of some of those things, there were some changes needed to some of the internals of Cake VS Code recipe, because maybe some things changed in how the add-ins worked or how the tools needed to be called. So I basically went through that process, and as a result of that, there you may see that there are some changes in how the build works, but I haven't marked this as a breaking change because in my testing, I didn't find any issues with regard to how consumers of this recipe package would be affected. So this came out as a result of the work that we're doing on the Cake extension for Visual Studio Code. Basically, the main reason was that I wanted to include the ability within Git Release Manager to add a comment on a issue that was closed in a milestone to indicate that it shipped in that next version of the package. So in order to get that, I had to update Git Release Manager to use the latest release, which is 0.11.0. So rather than just updating one tool, I basically went and updated them all. So that's where it came from. So that's it. That's all that was included in this release. If you do see any issues, feel free to let me know. Reach out on Twitter, that's my handle down there, or feel free to add any comments to this video here on YouTube. But that's it. Thank you very much.